Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk to you guys about food. I don't really know exactly what this video is going to be about, whether I just show you one meal, all of my meals, a few meals, we'll see. We'll see how I feel when we get into it. But a common question I think a lot of us struggle with is, how should I eat? What should I eat? What should I eat if I have this symptom? Should I do macros? What should I eat if I want to put on muscle, lose weight, etc.? Whatever it is, right? I am very passionate about nutrition. I love nutrition. When my health really took a downward spiral in 2017, I actually went back to school to study holistic nutrition at a school based out of Phoenix, Arizona. I did it all online. It was a year course, almost a year course. I studied at the Southwest Institute of Healing Arts. I took a holistic nutrition course. Absolutely loved it. It was great. And I've really just been obsessed with learning all about food and nutrition ever since then. I've always been a foodie, but just what we can really do to nourish our bodies, feed our bodies, that makes us feel good, right? I think that's all we want. We don't want to experience symptoms or GI distress, or we don't want to eat and feel fatigued. We just want to feel good. So there was a period of time when I used to be crazy dieting, counting all my macros. I was pretty much just focused on food, as food is fuel, but I was just really focused on food to obtain a certain physique and look a certain way. My viewpoints on nutrition and food have definitely changed throughout the years. Yes, I still want to look good, but more importantly, I want to feel good, and I want to know what I'm putting in my body is going to serve me. I love creating healthy dishes and making, things taste delicious, because like I said, I love nutrition, I love food, I love cooking. So that's always gonna be a passion of mine. But I think something that like I said, I've just kind of implemented in my daily life over the past however many years, 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21, is eating to feel my best. There was a time where I kind of had almost a food fear, not even when I was competing, but pretty much after that, when everything I ate made me feel like shit. Literally was so bloated, had awful acid reflux for like 8-9 months straight. Crazy fatigue, nothing sat well. I couldn't eat and like feel good, and food is supposed to be our fuel, it's supposed to give us energy, it's supposed to help us feel good. So obviously, like I said, my philosophy and viewpoint on food has changed. I currently do not count macros. I have not counted macros in years, you guys. I haven't. Like I said, when I got sick, my body, no matter what I did, your body is a machine, yes, but it's not a calculator. It's not like, okay, well, just eat your macros and this is the goal you're gonna achieve. Do I think macros work? 1000%. If you're healthy and your metabolism is rocking and you're in a good place physically with your health, yes, macros will work for you. 1000%, no doubt about it. Not knocking macros at all. But if your health is in a really shitty place and you're not digesting food well, and you're post-show, or you're having like metabolic issues, or you're just in a really bad place with your health, sometimes no matter what you do or how much you count, it's still not going to work. And that was my position for a while. It's like macros worked for me forever when I was getting ready for shows and getting lean and doing all the things, and then it just like stopped. My gut was a mess, all these things in my body were a mess. My thyroid, that's a huge one. My thyroid wasn't working properly. I got put on, you know, thyroid meds. Your thyroid gland regulates everything in your body. It's the master gland, you know, your thyroid hormone, T3, T4, all that good stuff. So none of that was working properly. So no matter how much I tracked, nothing was responding because I had so many other imbalances in the body. And that's something we really need to remember. So I took a long time off macros, no counting at all. I simply ate to try to heal my gut. I ate to try to fix the tummy, to just kind of eating to feel good, right? And there was a while where I had this food fear, like I said, where no matter what I ate, I would puke it back up. Not intentionally, it was, my acid reflux was so bad. So yeah, it was just a battle. I've come such a long way with my health, and I'm so proud of that. And I've also come a long way with how I eat and my food and what I eat to feel good, number one, to feel confident and look how I want to look in my body, to put on muscle, to have energy, and all the amazing things. So I'm gonna kind of like take you guys through a day of what I eat. This is so funny, I don't count macros, right? I roughly know how much I am eating. I aim for 4 to 5 meals a day, 4 of like 30 grams of protein. That's like 120 grams of protein. I eat fat, a ton of fat, because fat is so important for women and hormones and all the things. Fat is important for everyone. And I did low fat for such a long time. I eat a ton of carbs, fruit. So I was like, let me just like add up like what my breakfast is, what my breakfast has been for the past little bit. I'm like, let me just add it up and see what it is. I didn't even know. So I added it up for you guys, and my protein is 28. My carbs are 56. I'm like, oh my gosh. My fiber's on the low side, definitely want to increase that. It's only 8 grams. Lots of natural sugar, like I said, from fruit and things, and 17 grams of fat. So this used to be like how many carbs I would eat in a day, maybe when I prepped. Like 50 to 100 grams of carbs a day, 60 to 100 grams. So this is 56. I'm like, holy shit, I eat this for breakfast. Like, I'm so unaware. I mean, I'm aware, but I don't like put this crazy emphasis on like, oh my God, I can't have fruit, I can't have carbs, I can't have fat. Like, I just want to eat to feel good, to feel optimal. So I'm gonna take you guys through like what I eat in the day, I guess, or a typical meal. My meals change. I don't eat the same thing every day. I get on kicks. Like right now I'm on this like peachy oatmeal bowl. I love it. Peaches are in season, and I get on like these little kicks of like what I like, my pumpkin pancakes or my mug cakes and my like stir fries, or like a salmon bowl. Like I just kind of get on random kicks of food. I'll keep it for a while and then I'll switch it out. Or I just really like listen to my body, you know? So that's the biggest thing. And yeah, we're just gonna go through what I eat in a day. It's random, this is not planned, but my breakfast, I was like, okay, this is what I want for breakfast. This is what I've been having. Let me just add it up. And yeah, I would love to actually see if I could, because I've never like properly reversed, as in seeing where my set calories are, where I can eat and not gain, and then slowly increase calories. That's a whole side video, but I think it would be very important and teach people a lot, to kind of show you where your maintenance is and how you can increase slowly, very slowly. But like I said, I have not tracked in years. So maybe I'll track again just to like, you know, for shits and gigs, just to like see and see where I can go with it. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure to subscribe and like it if you like it, only if you like it. I hate saying that, like, but you know, if you like it, I appreciate it. So like the video if you like it. And let's get into this random day of eating. So here we go. Meal number 1. Well, I actually already had coffee this morning with protein in it and like MCT and cinnamon and my little favorite creamer ever. So I already did have that this morning, but yeah, now we're gonna do breakfast. So here we go. Yep, let's get into it. Bye guys.
I'm about to go work out, and I just made myself a little coffee with some protein and like adaptogens, and there's a bit of like almond milk in there too. And I'm also gonna have these crispy coconut rolls with pumpkin spice flavor. They're amazing. Got them at Sprouts. A really cute little mug that my boyfriend got me for my birthday. He calls me Beebs, so he custom made this mug. I'm dipping the coconut thing. Oh baby. Oh. Okay, here we have another meal. I have some beets, about 4 ounces of salmon, and roasted green beans. I'm on a green bean kick, but super high in fiber, really good for you. Beets, amazing for the liver. So good for you. I get wild salmon, and this is a meal. I'm probably gonna put some cod liver oil on top, maybe a little arugula, I'm not sure. When I'm having like a fattier protein like this salmon, I sometimes won't do carbs. I just like to have like more fats and lots of good veggies. So this is the next meal on the menu. Hello, my lovely friends. So I hope you guys enjoyed that full day of eating slash what I eat in a day. I do not track calories, but I decided to add up what my caloric intake and macro breakdown were for that full day of eating. And again, I'm very mindful with how I eat, what I eat, aiming for like 25 to 30 grams of protein per meal, having balanced proteins, fat, carbs when I'm feeling it, making sure I'm eating enough, not forgetting. Sometimes I'm like running around or just like on caffeine that sometimes we forget to eat, which causes blood sugar dysregulation and all the fun things which make you crash and feel like garbage. So again, I'm very mindful. I really try to be self-aware of my food, eating to feel good, eating for energy, and listening to my body and really what foods make me feel good, digest well, all the things. So I wanted to give you the calorie breakdown. This is roughly, this is probably off by a few. Like, I don't measure my vegetables. I don't, like, I can eyeball and see. I do measure carbs sometimes. You know, because it's very easy to overindulge and, but yeah, very easy to overeat, and same with fat, especially if you're doing like nut butter and stuff.
It's very easy. So I'll throw that on the scale. That's not a big deal to me, but like vegetables, salads, condiments, coffee with creamer, I don't track. So this is a give or take. I'll put it all below in the description for you guys so you can see my exact meals that you saw in this video with the calorie breakdown, but I added it up in my Fitness Pal. If you can see, you can't, it's way too bright. Anyways, I'll just read it to you. So I had a total of 1,780 calories, roughly. Again, I don't really like count creamer, and I put like a cup of almond milk like throughout the day in my coffee. But I wanted to run through the breakdown. This daily nutrition macro breakdown was 127 grams of protein, 176 grams of carbs, 30 grams of fiber, that's amazing, and 68 grams of fat. So that was my day. This probably varies. Some days I probably won't have as many carbs, some days I might have more, some days I might have less fat, some days I might have more, probably not more, probably I'm in this like 50 to 70 range of fat. And yeah, I really try to make sure I'm like just eating for health, eating for gut health, eating to feel good. So I hope you guys liked this video. I've never really done like a proper full day of eating, so I hope it gave you some insight onto how I eat, what I eat. I'm going to be doing a nutrition Q&A, so in a later video. So if you have any nutrition questions, drop them below. Anything on food, macros, nutritional value of anything. So yeah, drop it below. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like this video if you enjoyed watching my food and my meals and want to see more of these. And I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye guys. By the way, this is my cardio outfit. Don't worry, I have shorts on. I just rolled back from the gym not too long ago. And my hair is very frizzy from the rain. No makeup, rock on. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.